Ladies and gentlemen, it is morning here in Cairo in the city, but it seems like it's a crazy city. Like in the morning, everyone is learning. I slept near the Nile River, but so many cars are moving, right? Imagine, do you see? Jam is crazy. This city is crazy. You see? Yeah, it doesn't sleep. Yeah. See the other side. Cars are like
$2 million. Yes,
That's
and
a lot.
imagine it's a
That's
lot.
like an entire country.
And they have a baby born every 23 seconds.
Wow.
A baby born every 23 seconds.
All
So
people
we're
here on job.
facing a very serious problem of what? Overpopulation. And I want to tell you something, please, to remember about the country. Imagine, Egypt is 1 million square kilometers. 1 million square kilometers. Imagine that. All over Egypt, we are 107 million. 107 million all over Egypt. This is our population all over Egypt. Imagine 99% of the 107 million are living in only 6%, which is the green area where the Nile flows, which is Upper and Lower Egypt.
Wow.
So
That's
99% of our population living in 6% of the land where the Nile flows. That's why the Nile is very important for us. No Nile, no life. Absolutely nothing. As it is yellow, it is desert. Not like back home as you know. Here it's desert, it's yellow. So no Nile, no life. No Egypt.
Nile, no life.
No
in
life.
Egypt.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Nile and the water of the Nile is very important for us. Yes, very important. Like all our needs of water from the river Nile, we don't have lots of rain. It hardly rains here. Yeah, the air condition. Okay, ممكن نوطي التكييف؟ نوطي جامد؟ Huh? Is this better? Or shall we turn it to? Do you want to turn the air condition off?
Off, yes.
Yes. Okay. طب نطفي دلوقتي.
We want some natural hair.
All right. Okay, better? Yeah, okay. To your left-hand side, this tower building there to your left, it's the Tower of Cairo. It's 187 meters in height, and there's a very nice view for the capital at night, and they've got a restaurant. They've got the worst food upon earth. Food is very bad, but view is nice. Yeah, the Tower of Cairo. The Tower of Cairo.
Is the car mechanical or automatic? Mechanical or automatic? Mechanic?
No, not automatic, mechanic. I can see. مش كده?
Manrrr.
Yes.
What is that statue
We're
for?
going to take
Okay,
you
in
everywhere.
each
Just
like
I will
square
be
or so,
leading
it
you.
looks like a bit like the obelisk, but in each square we have like an obelisk, a statue for a great leader who helped in economy and in history or something. So that's what we do here in our main squares. You can see the river Nile. On any water you see in Cairo is part of the river Nile, running in Egypt 1,550 kilometers. 1,550 kilometers in Egypt. But total length of the Nile from where it starts to where it ends, 6,671 kilometers.
Wow.
Yeah, 6,671 kilometers. The
that's
longest river in the whole world, but not the widest. The widest is the Mississippi, but the longest is our river Nile.
Wow.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
So significant.
Very significant, very important, very important. Today it's a Tuesday, it's a normal working day, and we start our week by Sunday. So Sunday is the start of our week.
After work, you
Exactly,
figured that
of
in
work.
Alexandria.
Is it in Kenya different? You start the week when? The start of your week? Monday.
Monday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
Oh, why?
No, here for us
Why
Sunday.
is that?
Because usually
Because our holiday is Friday. So it's not Saturday and Sunday. No, it's like half Thursday and Friday or Friday and Saturday. But on Sunday, everything operates. We're all working on Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah. So this explains, I was going to tell you, this explains sometimes we're stuck in traffic. But Cairo, there's heavy traffic, rush hour, 24 hours a day. I always wonder, it's almost like getting to 12 o'clock. Where are all those people heading? You know, it's interesting. I don't know. You know, like it's always crowded.
Yeah.
To your left-hand side, in case you're wondering what this building with domes, it's the Egyptian Opera House. We used to have a lovely opera house years back, and it was burnt. And that's the new opera house built by the Japanese. So we call it the Japanese opera.
This one.
Yes, to your left-hand side.
It's amazing.
Yes. You're gonna find in Egypt many people covering covering the hair. Can you see that?
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, wow, we're gonna
Yeah.
look at people in the skin,
Okay.
but no
So
way.
covering the hair, because we have 80% of our population Muslims, 20% Christians, and very few Jews. So the majority and the main religion is Islam. So according to our religion, we cover the hair, a sign of decency, you know, for being decent. Like if you have a look at Virgin Mary in all the churches, they always show her with a scarf on her head. Have you noticed that?
Yeah,
Yes.
the Catholics especially,
Yes,
those
yes.
guys practice that a lot.
So here it's like when she's outdoors, many Muslim women cover the hair. Indoors, she's always, you know, leaving her hair not covered at her home. But outdoors, she would cover the hair and wear something respectful, not to show the tails of the body. Some cover the face. Covering the face is not in Islam, is not in religion. It's something they came up with, you know, by time. It has nothing to do with Islam to cover your face. No, it's just summertime. Temperature gets to be sometimes 40, 45 degrees centigrade.
What it's
So
called.
to cover the face is not easy, you know. So it's not an Islamic thing or a religious thing. No.
Okay.
We're gonna just like cross on this bridge, which is a very
How
one
about
of the
those
main bridges.
lions?
And it's famous for the two lines decorating the entrance of the bridge. And we're heading to again. You can see again the water on both sides, part of the River Nile, and lots of hotels in downtown. That's the center downtown where we're heading. Tahrir Square, Liberation Square. And that's where we're heading, where all the crowd is, lots of stuff. All the hotels are overlooking the Nile. Lots of hotels, overlooking the Nile in this area. Hotels are built by the Nile area or by the pyramids area to have the view for the Nile or have a view for the pyramids. This floral building to the left-hand side, the white one, it's the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
How about those?
And the one with the tower on top nearby, it's the TV and radio station building.
Right. Right. Copy that.
How about those
all
lions?
This is part of the river now,
Yes, all the water you can see here is part of our River Nile.
Perfect.
Yes. Running in Egypt a distance of 1,550 kilometers.
So, hang
The
on
length
a
of the
second.
Nile.
So, since River Nile passes the other side, going
Yeah,
straight
here it
forward,
flows.
what happened here? They dug this?
They?
They dug this? It's a kind of dam?
Yeah. No, not dam. It's the Nile flows in our country, and that's part
It's
of the
natural.
water. Natural.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
To your left-hand side, you can see there's the American Embassy and the British Embassy. This explains,
way?
yes, to
Okay.
the left. The guards by the area, lots of embassies in
Since
this
building
area.
in the whole fence.
Yes, the American Embassy not far away, the British Embassy, they're in this neighborhood. So this explains the guards. But when we go to the touristic sites like the museum, or I mean, if you go to the museum or the pyramids or so, you always find guards and police and security.
Yeah.
Not because something dangerous would happen, no. We have a branch in police called tourist police. Whether we have problems or not, they're guarding every single touristic site. As tourism is very important for us, it's one of the main sources of our national income, the money we get from tourism. Yeah. So when we have a drop in tourism, the country suffers. And that is why we have security everywhere by all the touristic areas.
Perfect.
Yes. Sometimes people go for a cruise like for a couple of hours in the Nile here.
Right. Okay.
Tourism is picking up. We had a big drop in tourism picking up, and our main season, the high season, is winter time, starting from November this month. November, December, January, February, March. This is the high season for us, for
Or the
tourism.
high peak for tourists.
Yes, exactly, the high peak for tourists. And it slows summertime as it's very hot. Temperature can be 40, 45 degrees. And if you go to the south, it's even hotter than that, further south. So the high season is winter time when the weather is pleasant.
Perfect. Good. Then now a tower to the right. Some of that.
Yes, these are hotels to the right-hand side. Hyatt Hotel and other hotels. And those buses on the right-hand side to pick tourists there, as it's picking up a lot, and we are having, that's good, like big, I mean like picking up huge numbers are coming to the country now for tourism, which is good. It's one of the main sources of the national income, and we are very, I mean like, we have a great civilization going back 5,000 years ago, our civilization.
Oh,
It's one of the oldest civilizations ever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Africa. of course.
Exactly, yes. And 5,000 years of history, civilization. Egypt on its own has got 1/4 of the antiques in the whole world is in Egypt. Is here.
Undeniable.
1/4, yes.
Undeniable.
Once, 1/4 of the antiques in the whole world is in Egypt. So it's like as if it's an old country buried and a new one built on top of it. The more you dig, the more you find.
Wow.
So it's endless. According to archaeologists, we've only unearthed only 30% of the ancient Egyptian land. Imagine, with all what we have at the museums, what you're gonna see today, and temples, everything, it's less than 30% of Egypt, of ancient Egypt. So still, most of the country is buried. That's why to be a guide, I have to have a degree from university. Although I have a degree from university, 5 years, it's only as if I'm scratching out the subject.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Just studied nothing. Yeah. Yes. So, because the more we dig, the more we find. So just like what I studied is nothing compared to what we have.
Wow.
Yeah. Every day I open the newspaper, a new tomb, a new temple, a pyramid, the ruins of an old temple, you know, a statue, a huge, it's just endless. The country is loaded with artifacts.
Wow.
The building to the left hand side, one of the hospitals, and just for healthcare, in case you're interested to know about the healthcare, we have either public healthcare or private healthcare. Public healthcare is for free. And I've got to be honest and say many people complain about it because not, you know, it's like crowded, and sometimes when you need an operation you have to wait in line for long, sometimes it's too late, you know, or something. So people are complaining about health, and the country is trying to improve it and give more care to the health care in the country. So those who can afford it, they go to a private hospital, but it's very, very expensive, of course. Except if you're as well insured through your work, you know, you have a health insurance, something or so. But if not, you go to a private hospital, which is so expensive, you know. So most people, they go to a public hospital where they can be treated, cured for free. Sometimes you find women dressed in black. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
And they've dressed in this long rope, loose dress. It's called galabia. Galabia. It's called galabia for men and women. This man to your right is dressed in a galabia. So men and women are dressed in this loose dress, galabias. Our traditional outfits. We have very nice ones that we wear at home and tailored, specially tailored So Galabiya is our traditional outfits, and if you go to the south of Egypt, most people are dressed in Galabiyas. Here Cairo is more westernized.
Oh yes.
So it's trousers, skirts, it's like everyone in a hurry. It's like any other capital. But when you go to the south where people are still holding to old traditions, they are dressed in Galabiyas.
In South.
Exactly.
Is it in Sham?
And it looks for
So
one.
it's still out.
Yes, we're still. Any water you see in Cairo is part of the River Nile.
That's right. Okay, so right. So this is not the main now.
No, just a branch.
Just a branch.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you find a woman dressed in black when she's outdoors, sign that she's married. Like don't approach, don't touch. She's married. Any other color?
That is interesting.
Any other color? She's
Another
single.
color, she's single.
Any
Most
other color
welcome,
you
she's
grab.
Not married yet. So you
Wow.
can tell she's married and not
That is the
color
point.
of
That is the point.
It's a point. So we're waiting for that.
You understand proper. That's
Gala-
what I want
yes,
to know.
sing it like that.
Today.
Galabiya don't touch.
Yes.
touch again.
Don't touch.
Anything else?
Yes.
Galabiya.
She's
Come
not married.
touch.
She's not married yet.
Like,
You're most welcome. She's not married yet. So you can tell from the color of her dress if she's like married or not.
Can we sink a little bit?
Can I just like the one though? We can have the Kit Kat.
Can we have some place where we can change some money where we're going?
You want to change money? How much do you want to change? Dollars or what?
Dollars.
Well, it's not on the way to be honest, but you can pay in dollars everywhere.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
It's good, it's not crowded, it's smooth, that's good. Yeah. We are heading now, driving towards Giza area where the pyramids are. Yeah. And I'd like always to tell you about the area as we drive, as when we go there you get super excited and you want to go inside the pyramid and take photos and all of that. So, the pyramids date back 4,000, like something like over 4,500 years ago. Have a guess how many pyramids we've got all over Egypt up to the present day. Okay, other guesses? 200, any other guesses? How many pyramids we have in Egypt, all over Egypt? 500? 70? Okay, 123 pyramids up to the present day. 123 up to the present day. They're not all as big as huge as the ones we're going to visit today. No, some of them are smaller but still counted as a pyramid. Pyramids were used as tombs for the kings. And all the pyramids were built in the north of Egypt, where we are. As a tomb for a king meant a pyramid, this shape, as if it's the sun god on top, and the pyramids are the rays of the sun to be spread all over the universe. Yes? Can't hear you? Who built the pyramids? Okay. Who built the pyramids? So, we have tombs of workmen, Egyptian workmen, not far away from the pyramids, where they lived, and the village where they stayed. So the tombs where they were buried and the village where they lived. So they were Egyptian workmen who built the pyramids. There are very modern theories about, like people from other spaces and all of that. It's just opened. And other civilizations shared the idea and built the pyramids. So this is an open subject, but we have the tombs of the workers who built the pyramids, and we have the village where they used to live and stay not far away from the Great Pyramids. So, and they were never ever slaves. They were never slaves. They were Egyptian workmen, and they were paid, and they were well paid, and when they were not well paid, they went on strikes. No way for a slave to organize a strike. And how were they paid? They were paid by sometimes a very nice piece of stone to have it as a coffin for yourself. Or, as a coffin, or a piece of land or so, but they were paid. And their diet was based on onions, bread, beer, and fish.